These are willow cuttings that we made in the middle of the winter time, which is fine for willow. Willow is a really tough plant to go do. It can take a lot of abuse and a lot of injuries. As you can see, the size of the cuttings on them are all different sizes, so it's a very versatile plant. That one has some roots onto it. And if you notice, the roots are coming right out where the buds are going to be at onto the tree. That's because willow has something called an aerial root to it, where it actually has roots up in the tree on the branches as well as down in the ground. The willow was genetically designed that it would be growing by a river or a creek or a stream or something like that, and if a bird goes by or an animal goes by and breaks the branch and the branch falls down into the water, it's supposed to drift in the water, come onto shore, and then root right onto the shore. That's one of the evolutionary tracks that this plant took. So keep that in mind. You can just direct stick them right in the ground. They come out whenever it's warm. They don't have a vernalization requirement, so they just pop right on out, and they're pretty much easy to go. I used willow for my plant tissue culture test in college, and I was the only person who did a secondary growth on my plant tissue. I chose willow because I knew that the willow would come out like this.
All right, well, thank you very much, Mike. And if somebody needs some trees, where can they get them?
You can call either my dad or I at Highland Hill Farm.
Thank you.
After these willows root out well in the pot, we will then transfer them to a 1-gallon pot and grow them out in this pot for a year. After they're grown out in the pot for a year, we transplant them into the field and grow them and stake them until they're ready to sell, and they'll look like this, ready for you to come to Highland Hill Farm and pick up. If you need help with plant selections, call us at Highland Hill Farm. We'd be glad to offer assistance. If you need help with plant selections, call us at Highland Hill Farm. We'd be glad to offer assistance.